No messages. I'm in demand.
You are in demand. It's another episode of the walkthrough, playthrough. Let's play. Let's run down to Kingston
Your floor
Kitchen.
number, please.
Because remember we spoke to a crazy old lady, and they were talking about cheese, and cheese is apparently some type of drug, or it's banned. I guess it's banned because animals are rare. I remember that point now. And that's where we started off, wasn't it? It was the animals were slaughtered, so real animals are valuable, and replicant animals are undesirable. You get cheese from cows. Cheese doesn't grow on trees, leaves do. I'm still wanting to VK someone else. I think I've only VK'd like 2 people. It's really disappointing.
Mia and Murray tell me you're using cheese in your stew. Real cheese.
Them old buzzards. What they know?
I could take a sample of that stew you're cooking back to the lab and have it tested.
Why you pick on Mama Isabella? I never do you no harm.
Where'd you get it?
My sister, she got connections.
Where can I find her?
She back in Jamaica, man. Far away from here. She send me cheese once, maybe twice a month.
Air?
You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Police next door, they just laugh. Say the guy not be so happy when he opened them cartons.
What's that have to do with the cheese?
Cheese
That
hidden
man
in that
shot
box, man.
Jern
Keeping it
Eisenhower.
safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what do you look like?
Short, real short. Bad clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie. Maybe you look for this ugly little deviant? I'm thinking you not really care about the cheese.
You're right, but I still think you ought to get yourself a different secret ingredient.
You bet, man. That cheese been nothing but trouble for Mama Isabella.
Wait a minute. Bad bow tie. It's the return of red shirt guy. I'm not gonna VK him, I'm gonna shoot him. I can't remember why I hate him so much. There's just something about him, he just sticks out as like a terrible character. Even when I was a kid, it's the only thing I remember about this game. One of the few things was this shiny red coat fool. He's a stand-up. Which means he'll be at one of these clubs. Maybe. Can we go in here? Yes. Oh, all the pieces are falling into place. Nope. Come on. Find the weak spot. Fine, we'll talk to him then.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience.
Oh, you can ask him about Subin, who's dead, so I don't know why. His job, blonde woman, Lucy. Hang on the cheese again. Let's go blonde woman. Who was she? No, she was the dancer who I let go, I guess.
You seen this woman around here?
I think I slept with her just last night.
Bada boom.
What?
Bada
Just
boom.
kidding, baby. Tell you the truth. So many women walk in and out of my life. I might have spent an evening with her, but how'd I remember?
I'm too lonely to
Yeah,
remember.
I'm sure you're irresistible.
The babes dig a man with a sense of humor.
And a sense of taste. So, in answer to my question,
I ain't never laid eyes on that chick. But if I do, I'll make sure to keep her all for myself.
No. More questions? Okay. Chose the wrong one. I probably should have just asked about Zubin then.
Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight?
Marty, you gotta hear this. It's that new sound you wanted.
What does a marriage and a tornado have in common?
Damn.
Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
How about yourself? You sure about yourself? 'Cause I got some friends, they say they know you.
You're lying.
Yeah? My friends say you ain't a Blade Runner at all. They say you're a fraud. And look, here come the cops now. Let's have a big hand for the real police.
What?
This a troublemaker? Put your hands on top of your head.
That's right. Ray McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Gouza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
I hate red shirt
Which
guy.
precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you
The
which
shopping.
one.
Shopping precinct. What? He threw something at me. Ah, shit. Now I'm gonna get sent back in time. And I'm Bruce Willis.
This was no precinct house I'd ever been in, and I thought I'd been in them all. The grunt to my right had the beefy harnessed bull look down pat, and his twitchy partner in the suit looked like he was just itching to chainsaw a couple of kneecaps. Other than that, everything was hunky-dory.
Impersonating a police officer, huh? I guess the new Nexus models are a little more creative than the old ones.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Gouza.
There ain't no Gouza in the LPD.
Unless I've been walking around in a dream, there is.
That's what always bugs me. Yeah, the fact that these skin jobs always gotta live someone else's life.
No shit.
Just make the call, damn it.
You're just a piece of shit rep with memory implants of this Gouza guy, you understand?
That's impossible.
Rep ain't sounding so creative now, huh?
You want to avoid comp me? Be my guest.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very convincing. Where you been hiding? The Kipple? Gregorian bring you in? Who else is working that side of the pool these days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that bastard selling all that stuff downtown?
Hey, shut your trap. I'll tell you something, McCoy. I don't even care how you go out. But I know you can feel pain. And on that account, I'm your man, see? You tell me about everyone you met through cars, and I'll guarantee you we'll go real easy.
Your breath smells like you wiped your ass with your teeth.
You're gonna wish you was neck-deep in an off-road reactor vessel by the time I get through with you. Fire up the chair, Holly.
Wait, event.
You know
this
what
game
I'm
over?
gonna come back as in my next life?
Maybe this is it.
Christ.
Maybe I failed.
There's something holy about how good I am at this.
Freeze! Don't even go for it!
Kick ass. Key's over there.
You got any idea how glad I am to see you?
No time for chit-chat, Slim. You want to save your ass? We gotta blow this joint right now.
Hey, Billy, it didn't work. Oh, where's my mouse? Where's the mouse? Let's run this way. Actually, fuck it, let's go back. Yeah, let's go in, let's go in.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, And not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth.
I'm liking this.
Locked.
Clearly open, but okay. We'll believe you. Alright, we'll go back to madly escaping. Trains are regular in the future. Oh, it's that level from Battlefield 3. Oh, everyone dies on the stairs. Frag, grenade, spam. Rinse, wash, repeat.
What the hell took you so long?
I went back.
Good thing you made your entrance when you did.
Good thing one of my snitches saw them escort you out of the club. Otherwise, you'd be 3/4 in the bag right now.
They must have been phony cops, hired by the reps for protection.
Cops, yes. Phony, no. I remembered Baker. He used to be an SID expert on coercive technique until he was fired from the force a couple of years ago.
A mercenary?
Bingo.
He won't have to worry about getting paid no more.
That little weasel who works for Taffy.
Gordo?
He's one of them. You should have popped him right there on the stage.
Yeah, that would have been good publicity for the department.
That's your problem, McCoy. You worry too much about what people think. Now excuse me while I go collect. You in or out?
In.
Ah, get him. Am I in? Ah, I want to stop this episode, but it's
Now this
thrilling.
is what I call a captive audience!
No! No punchline from me, boy.
I actually live for those moments.
We'll split the retirement money, in case you're wondering.
Nah, you nailed it. This one's yours, Slim. Pathetic. Maybe he wasn't a combat model after all. I heard Tyrell was making a few lounge act versions, you know, for the troop shows off-world.
His act certainly left room for improvement.
They can't all be Jerry Lewis. Let's call the uniforms and have them clean this up. Your vehicle close by?
It's around here somewhere.
Where'd you park it?
I'm telling you, it was right here. Damn thing must have been stolen.
Maybe you're living in an alternate reality, Slim.
Attention all units. All points bulletin has been issued for Ray McCoy, formerly BR61661. Confirmed one civilian kill. Ezo, considered armed and dangerous.
What the hell is that?
Maybe they just want to bring you in for questioning.
I didn't kill Ezo.
Not yet.
Maybe they think you're not what you think you are.
Are you saying I'm a rep? Come off it.
The look on your face after that last one? The minute you start to feel something for skin jobs, you're in big trouble.
Maybe I just got too much empathy.
In all the wrong places.
You want to put me on the machine?
Hey, I don't want anything, Slim. You're the one they want.
Detective Steele, BR61354, report to headquarters immediately. Code blue.
What are you going to do?
Strip, I guess.
No matter what they say, you're not on my list yet, Slim. You know what that means.
Pretty sexy dance.
And there's no use juicing you if I can't make some honest chinion off it, you know?
I never appreciated your baser instincts so much.
Gouza must have messed up somehow. I'll check it out, see what's going on, and then... we'll be meeting again, Slim. You can bank on it.
You got a deal.
And get cracking before I change my mind.
And off I go. Oh my god. There's gonna be no end to this, I want it. I'm gonna find it. Oh my god, it's got two heads.
Good God!
Your old fogey stuff makes me want to spew. Excuse me, but I was listening to music. Geek, hoodlum, dork, freak.
There is someone at the door.
Speak.
I have a return package for Mr. Luther Lance.
A return? From where?
Emil Runsiter.
Maybe one of the chimps blew a gasket and tried to bugger him. They're not available. Come back later.
That's a good word,
Those
bugger.
strains were unstable. Runsiter must have discovered the fakes.
Cheeky
Relax.
bugger.
Runsiter's a simp. Not even old man Tyrell could have spotted those beauties.
20th century like a real drug man.
Listen here. Piss, do you think you are blasting in here like a couple of goddamn cowboys?
Gentlemen, take a moment to evaluate your situation.
Look, there's very little to steal here. If you can haul out one of the statues, be our guest.
We look like thieves to you, man?
No.
You look like a couple of goddamn...
Quiet, me.
Take a good, long look.
Aha! Just the people we were hoping to see, right, Lance?
Huh?
Nexus 6. And you came to us.
Return to you, my brothers, to ask your help.
Unfortunately, we don't work for the Tyrell Corporation anymore.
You've been continuing your research, I trust.
Yeah, of course. Something drives us on.
The common bond. Can you have greater miracles than these?
Actually, we're Siamese twins.
Brothers, my brothers, take a good, long look.
Oh,
I love you.
My God.
Well now, shall we begin?
Okay.
You wake up one day and find it's all been a dream. Or you wake up and discover you've been asleep all the time and the nightmare is real. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who I was. A cop dangling on the short end of the stick? Or a rep whose memory banks had run out? One thing I was sure of was that I didn't kill Izo. That I know I experienced. And this misinformation, maybe it was the key to everything that was happening. Maybe there was a lot more than what met my eye. All I had to do was stay alive long enough to find out.
Oh, maybe this episode running 6-7 minutes over will be worth it. That was quite a lot. That was a good one. That was good. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. When I stop talking, that's when I enjoy things. Alright, cool. Stay tuned for the next episode.